All right, so
Hi.
Mash, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Neil?
Just getting out of our King of the Hill, First Citizens King of the Hill 2024, and just wanted to talk about it a little bit, let you guys know what's happening. Effectively, you know, I've came up with this kind of concept. Obviously, it's not a new thing, but get a lot of people asking me what happens behind the scenes, so I figured why not show you all a little bit what's happening. It's rally time after all, and yeah, just gonna have a little conversation. So, King of the Hill 2024, what are your thoughts overall?
Overall, I think it ended out a very good day. Despite all the rain that we had, because all that moisture was a little frightening and water in areas, but the road dried out really well, and we progressively got better and better. And the last run was the run that we really nailed it and put the time down. Absolutely.
Obviously that morning, even in night time, I remember waking up and it was pouring with rain, and I was like, man, first of all, I just washed the car, so that's rough. But then, you know, you're like, all right, well, we know what it was like the day before at the rally show,
correct.
How muddy it was and whatnot.
Yeah.
We were actually said, you know, I'll go and drive through the stage in the morning and see how bad it is, and there was a lot of standing water.
Which I'm glad that we did, because
Yeah.
we were able to pinpoint certain things and change the notes a little bit to suit.
Correct.
So,
And then we also did find that obviously a lot of people had driven onto the stage with muddy tires, trying to find the best vantage point, but obviously as a driver, it worries us a lot when that happens, just because obviously the grip can be so inconsistent, and it's really hard to commit. But anyhow, we got through, launched the car off the line in the first run, and I felt something like it was, you know, off the line, it felt a bit strange. Really grippy. It was dry at the time, and when we got to the end of the stage, we realized very quickly that something was going on with the clutch. Lots of vibration. We weren't sure if it was gearbox, clutch, spigot bearing, throat bearing, but it was definitely something drivetrain related, as when I tried to engage the clutch or disengage the clutch, they had a lot of vibration, a lot of stuff going on. So anyhow, back to service, checked it out, and the decision was made, well, you know, there's not a lot of vibration when the clutch is engaged, so it may or may not be something that we have to worry about, but let's drive in and find out. So we kept driving, just eased it off the line a little bit, and got faster and faster as the road cleaned up. And as Mash said, the final run, there were some sections where I definitely went through one gear higher than the previous run.
yeah.
Some fast committed stuff, and then also they had, like, say for example the chicane, I was going to second the whole day, and I decided to try it in third. You know, I obviously dropped down a little bit of speed, but I'll post those videos so you guys can compare the two if you really want to. But yeah, no, definitely went through the chicane a bit faster, and then really committed through the flowing corners going to the finish, and finally managed to get the hairpin at Colleton a little bit better off, rather than...
That was sketchy everywhere.
It was so slippery over there. Anyway, you would have seen a few guys go off there. So what are we doing here now? We have been busy preparing. So since the clutch situation, we decided not to just leave it. We wanted to check on it and make sure that we've done all the things we can do to make sure that obviously when we get into Rally Barbados, that we're not going to have any issues. You know, this is all part of our preparation. And fortunately, I did order a spare clutch and pressure plate, because when we pulled off the box last night, I realized that I definitely burnt the clutch and the pressure plate. So there was some damage there for sure. But yeah, what we wanted to do was make sure that what we have is fresh and ready to go again. And we've done that. We've got the box back in the car now and are ready to hook back up everything, obviously. We have tomorrow evening is our briefing meeting, and then we have pace noting and Rally Safe installation on Thursday, and then it's Rally Barbados. So I mean, we don't have a lot of time left. I'm still working on a day. Luckily, Mash has managed to get a little time off.
Thanks.
Yeah. But I'm gonna see if I can get some time off and go through some stages. We still haven't finished all of our pace notes. Almost there, but just one more to go out in Malvern. But yeah, this is our preparation. So we're glad that we found what we have found. We're still going to give the car a bit more of a running through. Tonight we actually have a meeting with our crew, Sean and Seth from Presso Performance. They're going to come here, and Mark Kinch also is coming because he's servicing with us this year. So we're just going to go through the route, try to figure out where is the best service points and vantage points. Not vantage points, obviously, but service points.
Service points, and sticking to the rules.
Yeah, and sticking to the rules, obviously. But we are allowed to service between stages. So they're going to meet us at various different locations just to make sure that everything is good, even if you just need a sip of water or something like that. Check tire pressures, make sure the wheel nuts are torqued. Just give a brief inspection of the engine and whatnot. And yeah, that basically wraps up what we're going to be doing tonight. And this is our preparation as we move into BCIC Rally Barbados 2024.